The Thunder win Game 5, 120-109. Now taking a 3-2 series lead, going back to Indiana for Game 6. And I predicted Thunder in 6, and it's going to be Thunder in 6. They're going to celebrate in Indiana on the Pacers' home court. And, I really thought maybe the underdog was going to be able to do it this year. But typically in the NBA, the underdog does not win. And it's just the reality. The Thunder were 18 games better in the regular season, have the league MVP, and Halliburton was a no-show last night. 0 for 6 from the field. Career low in points. 4 points. He was voted the most overrated player in the NBA, and while that has been 100% proven to be false and a bunch of baloney, because he's led the Pacers to the finals for the first time since the Reggie Miller era, but he is easily the most inconsistent superstar in the NBA. People would probably say he's so hard on I'm a Halliburton hater. I'm not, but Pascal Siakam sure showed up over 20 points. Halliburton, not a single field goal made in the game. All 4 of his points were free throws. And also, he has an injury right now. He's going to have an MRI and will likely play, but play hurt. And I think the Thunder will take advantage of that. And there's really, in my opinion, no hope for the Pacers at this point. They're going to lose Game 6. I don't really know if Game 6 will be much of a game. I think it'll probably be close till halftime. And then the Thunder are going to pull away and win the NBA championship on the Pacers' home court. And I've always thought it was kind of weird and interesting to see teams celebrate the NBA championship on the opposing floor. The Heat did it in Boston for the Eastern Conference Finals championship, and that was awkward. So, and the Pacers have never won an NBA championship. The Hoosiers haven't won an NCAA title since Bobby Knight, and the Purdue hasn't won one in centuries, it seems like. So really, Indiana hasn't had a basketball championship, and Indiana's a basketball state. It's kind of embarrassing, the lack of recent championships in Indiana basketball in general. Pacers never had one, and to call it a basketball state, that's kind of embarrassing. So hopefully we'll see if they can defend home court. If they can't, that would be a slap in the face to Indiana, which is supposed to be a basketball state, but there's no championships, and that's just a reality. Thunder in 6.